Hello folks, I'm here getting onto the freeway. Going to try out again the driver assist features on the Q7. Basically the lane assist and or is it called lane keep assist, and the adaptive cruise control. I've tried to do this before, but it was quite a bit of a rain when I did that, and right now I'm also trying to test this camera that I bought somewhere online to see how well it might be able to record. So I have the lane assist on already. I do not know if this camera can show you. The last time I checked, I believe not, but I'm going to talk through it. What does the lane assist do? As you might already be aware, it basically helps you or assists you in staying within the lane. It is not autonomous driving, and so you are supposed to be in control always. For example, I'm going to take this turn now here, and the car can actually turn itself. Now let's see how it does this next turn here. Not gonna help it. Was a small turning, but it did that on its own. One thing I have observed is that, not sure if you can see, but it says, take over the steering. I had my hand on the steering, but it wasn't tight enough, and so the lane assist went off. So let's see how it does this other turning. Actually, I'm not gonna allow it to. Why? Because of this car right next to me. Maybe the next one. And after that turn, I'll tell you something about it. My hands have to be there, but let's see how it does. Turned on its own, and it's still turning. There, it did the turn on its own. So why didn't I allow it to do it before? Because of the car which was in the lane right next to me. Once in a while, when the lane assist feature is on, and when you come across a turning, the car somehow ends up going too close to the lane. It's like I don't know, but it looks like it almost touches the lane, which makes me very nervous. Now let's see how it takes this next one. I'll let you know if it did it on its own. Yep, seems to be working so far. It lost it there, maybe because I don't know, sometimes it loses it. Yeah, let's see how it does the other one. I may not allow it, let's see. Nope, I'm not gonna take a chance because of the car next to me. Imagine going on I-5 forever, right? You're gonna Vegas or something, or any freeway for that matter, which just keeps going and going. There's never an end. That's probably a very good situation for you to use your lane assist, and the adaptive cruise control is just awesome. You don't need a straight road for that. Right now I have the adaptive cruise control set at, let's say, a speed limit that is acceptable here. Small turning ahead. Turned on its own. It was very minor. I do not have any cars on my right hand side, so I'm gonna mostly allow the car to take this turn right up here. Not sure if you can see the steering turn, but there it did that turn. Here comes another one. I'm gonna let it do the turn. Took that perfectly. Still doing it. Here comes another one. I'm guessing you can see. Beautiful. Well, I mentioned this once earlier, not sure if I did, but the lane assist, you can kind of say, tell that it is in its infancy. It's still on its early stages as far as the Audi Q7 is concerned. Here's another one coming up, and yeah, it turned beautifully. Yes, I'm in control. And another one coming up here. Well, obviously you can't tell if it's me turning, but no, that wasn't me. I would have told you if it was me. But yeah, the lane assist, you can kind of say that it's in its infancy, again, due to the fact that it ends up going too close to the car next to you or to the lane, which kind of is a little dangerous. And well, for that reason, that's why it's a driver assist feature and not autonomous driving. The adaptive cruise control, on the other hand, is just awesome. I mean, it's a very mature feature where you just put the car on cruise and the car will keep going at a very good speed, or at the speed that you've set it at. And if the car in front of you brakes, if it slows down, your car will also slow down, and that feature just works awesome. Let's see how it does this turning. There it turned. But yeah, with the adaptive cruise control, one thing I realized, I have a lead foot. Well, maybe not, but when you put the adaptive cruise control on, you end up getting a very good mileage, especially on the freeway. I mean, I don't know how useful it is inside the town, but on the freeway you end up getting a very good mileage. Assuming you can see it in the camera here, I hit that 20 easily. I mean, I've been on the freeway for like 10 miles, and I've already hit a very good mileage. Almost 20 is a very good mileage for an Audi. I just got onto the freeway here, but I have seen a mileage of up to 25, and in a couple of instances 26, which for a Q7, for a beast like that, it does seem awesome. Let's see how it does this turning. There it turned, but I don't know if you could see, it was a little sharp. I wouldn't call it exactly a smooth turning, but it did. It's still doing the turning. But yeah, that was a quick look at the adaptive cruise control and lane assist, in case you were trying to get on a feel of how it works. I'm gonna switch off both of them now. Hope this helps you in getting an idea. And thank you folks. In case you're planning to buy a car If it's a Q7, great, all the best. If any other car also, all the very best. The Q7 is just awesome. A look at the interior here. Can I switch on the view? There's the map. Google Earth.